The sun is shining. The birds are singing. It is a beautiful day to challenge the Elite Four. Hello, and welcome back to Pokémon Crystal version. In the previous episode, we made it here, to what I guess you could call the end of the first act of this series. Yes, here we stand at the very gates of the Pokémon League, prepared to challenge the Elite Four at long last. Oh, it has been quite a journey to get here, and if you're just now joining us in this series, then, well, it's kind of an odd time to be doing so. I would really recommend you go back, like, 39 episodes in the playlist, back to the beginning, and see all the things that happened to lead us here. But now that you're all caught up, this is what the team looks like. I have raised everybody to level 40. And I have decided that rather than using Heracross, I would stick with Skarmory. Because Heracross does get cool attacks, and I really thought that he would get one by level 40, which he is at, by the way. But no, I looked into it a bit more, and it's still a few more levels to go. So Heracross, with all his normal attacks, will not be joining us. I think Skarmory will likely be more useful. But let's take a look at everyone's stats, huh? So Skarmory here, still has the Amulet Coin, just in case. That massive defense, and pretty respectable attack and speed, actually. Skarmory is pretty solid. Donphan, with that attack and defense, will be very difficult to take down, I'm sure. Espeon has very high special attack and speed, because one hit is all you need if that's all it takes. And Lantern here, stats are less good. HP is ludicrously high, and again, water and electric are useful types. Sneasel is our newest party member, very fast and decent enough attack power as well, and a good range of types again. And Typhlosion, who has been with us all game. Very high, pretty much everything actually, it's all around quite good. Special attack and speed are particularly high though, and yeah, even HP isn't too bad. So there you go, that is the team as it currently stands, all at level 40, and that is what we're going to be challenging the Elite Four with. But I'm going to take just a moment of your time still to talk about something weird that happened while I was grinding. You see, I came back to the Pokemon Center to heal, and the nurse told me that one of my Pokemon was infected with something called Pokerus, and that she couldn't tell me much more than that. So then I went outside to continue level grinding, and Professor Elm called me immediately to tell me that Pokerus was like a virus, and it spreads among your Pokemon very quickly, but it doesn't seem to have any other effects, so it's nothing to worry about. Well, my Pokemon have now all gotten over it. They used to have it, but a few of my Pokemon that had it I have deposited into my PC. So they should keep it, I think. They should still have it. And what Pokerus is it's a weird invisible stats condition that makes your Pokemon gain effort value points twice as quickly. So they'll still reach their maximum level of EVs, but they'll just do so faster for as long as they have Pokerus. But that's enough of that little explanation. You aren't here to hear all about that. You are here to see some battles. And these battles are what I am going to show you now that the gate has closed behind me. So this is the first member of the Elite Four, and I happen to know that he uses psychic types. So you know what, we're gonna stick with Skarmory because I want that Amulet Coin cash. Welcome to Pokemon League, Chris. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Will. I have trained all around the world, making my psychic Pokémon powerful, and at last I've been accepted into the Elite Four. I can only keep getting better. Losing is not an option. Well, me neither. So let's see which one of us is going to have to take that option to lose. Elite Four Will. You start off with a Xatu, the evolved form of Natu, and one of my favorite Pokemon designs. Oh, they do start at level 40, these Pokemon, okay. Well, then I'm still on the lower end of things. I don't know what Xatu plans to do against Skarmory. You see, in Gen 2, Steel is still resistant to pretty much everything. Oh, Psychic's gonna hurt. I think later on... Oh no, it still resists Psychic later on, but it doesn't resist Dark and Ghost as of, like, Gen 5, 6, sometime way down the line. Until then, Steel is defensively overpowered, and that is 1400 experience. You also have a Slowbro. Well, because this is the Elite Four, I will not cheat. I will not swap out my Pokemon in between yours. We will play by official rules. And let's see what Lantern can do to this Slowbro. Curse? Interesting, alright, that will increase your defense and attack, decreasing your speed. I don't think that should matter all that much. Spark? Yeah, Spark is a special attack and a super effective one. Everything knows Psychic, doesn't it? Psychic is the most powerful psychic attack in the game. Yeah, that is going to be hitting for some big numbers. Luckily, I still have Spark, which will do a bit more in my favor. And what else do you have? You have an Executor. I think we were just talking about this one the other day. Yeah, the evolved form of Execute, a psychic grass type. I see. Well, I could try... Oh, I could just swap back into Skarmory, actually. Yeah, Skarmory would be just fine with that steel type, or I could try using Sneasel. I think Skarmory's gonna do better. If I really had to guess. You are using Reflect. Oh, that is not good for me. That will half the amount of physical damage you take. And Drill Peck is very much a physical attack. Ooh, that is, okay. Well, Reflect doesn't stay on forever. It only stays on for about 5 turns, which is certainly long enough. I don't know how many Psychics I can keep taking, though. Yeah, everything is just blasting away with Psychic. Ooh, that hurts. That really does. I think Skarmory's part in this fight might be over. Yeah, 930 experience, good. That was almost 2,000 in total. And you have another Xatu. I see. Well, now I guess is a perfectly viable time to be using Sneasel. You're gonna try using Psychic? Yes, you are. Oh, but it doesn't affect me. Sorry about that, and your Reflect has faded. That wasn't 5 turns. Is it random? It might be. Well, let's see what Ice Punch does. It is not physical, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, that Frozen Solid. Perfect. I hope you don't have a full restore. You have a max potion. Well, I'm sorry to tell you, but your Xatu is an icicle. It is not going to be, it's not going to be getting better anytime soon. Here, let's use Bite. Yes, that is perfect. And yeah, there we go, another 1400 total experience, 1500 even. And now you have your final Pokemon, a Jynx. Yeah, another Ice Cave Pokemon, just like Sneasel. Jynx only appears during the day, though, and Sneasel appears at night. Let's see what Bite does. Oh, that's not much. But you are stuck using Double Slap. I guess, yeah, well, Psychic wouldn't work at all. You must have Ice Punch or something, though. I feel like that would still do more than Double Slap. But hey, if you're determined to slap Sneasel silly, then go for it. And that's 1200 experience, very good. We have defeated the first member of the Elite Four. I can't believe it. And I got 8,400 Pokéchroner for winning! Oh, just wonderful. Even though I was defeated, I won't change my course. I will continue battling until I stand above all trainers. Now, Chris, move on and experience the true ferocity of the Elite Four. Yeah, I will do that. Here we go. Now, oh yes, this is Koga, another face that you might recognize from Pokemon Yellow, except he's now been promoted into the Elite Four. I have a couple Moo Moo Milks. Here you go, Skarmory. The other Pokemon are probably fine as they are. Won't be burning any Hyper Potions on them. Wahahaha! I am Koga of the Elite Four. I live in shadows, a ninja. My intricate style will confound and destroy you. Confusion, sleep, poison. Prepare to be the victim of my sinister technique. Wahahaha! Pokemon is not merely about brute force. You shall see soon enough. Yeah, I guess I will. The thing is, though, your poison attacks aren't gonna do that much to Steel-type Skarmory, are they? And you have an Ariados, the evolved form of Spinarak. I think we saw one in the wild, or I did anyway. I don't know if any trainers have had them, though. Bug poison type. Again, unfortunate that I'm starting with a flying type, who will be very super effective. Oh, that's perfect. I think Koga can be pretty tricky. He does use a lot of poison stuff, as I'm sure you could guess. Oh, you have a Fortress, right. Well, here's another Steel type that you don't see every day. Fortress is Bug Steel. And that means it's very, very weak to fire. It has massively high defense. It's the evolved form of Pineco, by the way. And it gets weird, annoying attacks like Spikes. Oh, I'm not happy about that. Spikes have scattered all around me, which means every time I switch Pokemon, they will take damage. Well, maybe I can stick with Typhlosion for the rest of the time. You do have a lot of bug types, I think, in addition to poison. Muck. Oh, well, that is not bug. But do I want to be taking damage from Spikes? That is the question, and the answer is no. So let's see what Fire Punch does to Muck. Oh, that's not very much. Minimize. Ooh, that is also not something I'm happy to see. But Fire Punch is still hitting, that's good. Sludge Bomb. Oh dear. That is the big poison-type move. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. Well, okay, there we go. Alright. I was really worried that wouldn't do it, but it did. It did. And you have two Pokemon left. One of them is a Crobat. Alright, alright. This is the new evolution of Golbat. Yeah, I forgot that Koga had one of these. Golbat now evolves based on tameness. It evolves when it likes you a lot. And you're sticking with Double Team. Yeah, you do have annoying techniques. And you're faster than Typhlosion. I guess Crobat is a very, very quick Pokemon. Oh, I don't like all those Double Teams. The Thunder Punch, pretty please? Well, that's over halfway there. Full Restore. Really? Alright. I guess if that's the way you're gonna play, that's the way you're gonna play, huh? And this one didn't do as much damage? Huh. Alright. Wing Attack? Maybe I can survive one more of those, but maybe I won't have to, right? Oh, no. No. Quick Attack. Quick. Do it. Yeah. Your increased evasiveness doesn't matter. 1900 experience. Oh, that's a lot. And your final Pokemon is a Venomoth. That is just perfect. The evolved form of Venonat is a bug poison type, which means, once again, Fire Punch to the rescue. I think we'll be okay. Just maybe. I hope so. Yeah, good. Typhlosion should grow up a level, too. Yeah, there we are, 41. Well done, Typhlosion, you've earned it. And we have defeated Elite Four Koga. Ah, you have proven your worth. And 8800, not bad, not bad. I subjected you to everything I could muster. But my efforts failed. I must hone my skills. Go on to the next room and put your abilities to the test. I will, don't you worry about that. And this is, right. Yet another person that you will probably recognize from Pokemon Yellow, although he looks a little bit different. Maybe this is his son. What should I use? Where's... Moo Milk? Is that worth doing? Yeah, that's worth doing. Here you go. It's all for you, Typhlosion. Marvelous, 90 HP. And I'm still good to start with Skarmory against you. I am Bruno of the Elite Four. I always train to the extreme because I believe in our potential. That is how we became strong. Can you withstand our power? I see no fear in you. You look determined, perfect for battle. Ready, Chris? You will bow down to our overwhelming power. Hoo-ha! Yeah. Overwhelming power. So, Bruno, just like in Gen 1, is a user of fighting-type Pokemon. Except now he has this fancy newcomer to his team, a Hitmontop. The interesting third evolution, or third member, rather, of the Hitmon family. I don't know what you'd call them. Yeah, you're gonna use Quick Attack. That is fine. I'm not afraid of that. Drill Peck, however, you should be very much afraid of. Ooh, not quite, though. Not quite good enough. No, we're using more Drill Pecks. You're still using Quick Attack. I guess you just need to get what little damage in that you can. Yeah, there we go. Although I'm pretty sure this guy has all three members of the Hitmon family, so we will become acquainted with them shortly. You also have a Hitmonchan, here we are. The user of pretty much every punching attack in the game. And I will keep on using Drill Peck. Now that I've grown up a level, perhaps it will do enough damage. Yes, it will. Oh, fighting type. It's one of those types kind of like Ice. It is very powerful offensively, but maybe not so much defensively. And Hitmonlee, the user of pretty much every kicking attack in the game, I'm gonna use Fly. I'm gonna save a little bit of Drill Peck. Oh, high jump kick, but you missed. and you kept going and crashed. Yeah, high jump kick is an interesting move, because that happens if you miss. What is this gonna do? Yeah, just enough. Perfect. Nothing wrong with that. And your next Pokemon is an Onix, which is not a fighting type. A strange one to have on your team. So, who should I use against Onix? I'm not terribly afraid of it. I mean, Lantern is the best choice. Sure, why not? Let's use Lantern. Actually, maybe that's a lie. Maybe Lantern isn't the best choice. If you had used a ground-type attack for some reason against Skarmory, that really would have hurt Lantern. But here, we're gonna use Surf, and this will be over real quick. And the water recedes, and so does your HP bar. There we go. 496. Yeah, Onix is worth not quite as much as everyone else. And you have a Machamp. Okay, here we go. The final evolution of Machop. Machamp is a, well, Machamp's the scary one. Here, I'm gonna use Thunder Wave. Let's hinder you in however I can. Fully paralyzed. Perfect. Now, what is good against Machamp? Espeon. Espeon would be great here, actually. Let's see what you're gonna try to do. Cross Chop! Oh, yeah. That is a painful one. Not very effective, and it did almost half my HP. Yeah, Machamp does the damage. Machamp is, yeah, certainly a powerful Pokemon. Rock Slide. Oh, okay. I guess it's a good thing I didn't use Skarmory. Rock Slide still would have done plenty of damage. I guess Cross Chop would have as well, actually. Steel is weak against fighting, but it doesn't matter. Because we're gaining this experience. Yeah, that was closer than I would like for it to have been, I think. Why? How could we lose? Well, yeah, I don't know what to tell you. Maybe you should use more than one type of Pokemon. Having lost, I have no right to say anything. Go face your next challenge. Well, that's not entirely true. I guess you do have that Onix for what it's worth. And now we move on to the next member of the Elite Four. What does my team look like? Yeah. Couple of them they're hurting a little bit. I have no more Moo Moo Milk. But I do have Hyper Potions, and I have quite a few of them. So let's get these out of the way. Might as well. I mean, I bought these items. When am I going to use them, if not now, in the Elite Four? Am I still starting with Skarmory? Yeah, let's go for it. I mean, how much money do I have now? I have, okay, 40,000 and some. I think I started with 20. So hey, this is Karen of the Elite Four. Pressed A little bit too soon. You're Chris? How amusing. I love Dark-type Pokemon. I find their wild, tough image to be so appealing, and they're so strong. Think you can take them? Just try to entertain me. Let's go. Okay, let's go. Let's see what your Dark types can do. Elite Four Karen wants to battle. And you have an Umbreon, the Dark-type Eevee. Yeah, level 42. Okay, well, we're still in the same ballpark, at least, of levels. Drill Peck? Umbreon is pretty tough, so this might take a number of hits. Ugh, Sand Attack? Really? That's what you're gonna do? Okay. Oh gee, if only I had Heracross. If only Heracross learned any fighting or bug-type attacks at a reasonable level. That would make things easier, that's for sure. But whatever, I am still resistant to you, even though I missed. Yeah, this is gonna take a while. Hopefully you don't use any potions on this thing. I'm still missing. Maybe I should swap out. Then at least I won't be affected by, what's it called? By Sand Attack anymore. Donphan? What could Donphan do? I mean, Donphan can hit for neutral damage just as well as Skarmory can, so might as well give it a shot. Confuse Ray. Oh, okay. Well, I am not glad to see that. An annoying attack that is. Here, how about Takedown? I'm faster than you. What? Interesting. Sand Attack. You cut that out. I need to wallop you with Takedown. Yeah, this'll do a lot more. No, it didn't. I am surprised. I am genuinely shocked. Well, okay. I guess if that's the way it's gonna be. Mud Slap? Do I trust Mud Slap to do that much damage? Honestly, I don't. If it wasn't for the fact that Donphan does learn Earthquake eventually, I would've used the TM on it. But I'm not going to waste a TM like that when I could instead teach it to a Pokemon who does not learn Earthquake on its own. But that is plenty of experience still. You have a Vileplume. And that is a Pokemon that I don't think I want Donphan to fight. Vileplume, Typhlosion? Typhlosion could do it. So could Espeon, though. Hey, let's spread this experience around a little bit. And hope you don't do something scary. I mean, Petal Dance is kinda scary. It is a very powerful Grass-type attack, but I can take a few of those. So here, let's use Psybeam. I can take more Petal Dances than you can take Psybeams, I can guarantee that much. Yeah, there we go. Oh, critical hit. Perfect. Well done, Espeon. And another bunch of experience. And you also have a Murkrow. Right, dark types. I should have expected that. Now, this is a Pokemon who I will not be using Espeon against. Lantern? I could use Sneasel here. Let's give it a try, huh? Now, I did give Sneasel the Never Melt Ice, so that at least its Ice Punch will do a little bit more damage. We can counteract that less than stellar special attack that way. Ooh, quick attack. I should be faster than you, but you and your cheating ways using quick attack. See what this does. Ooh, not quite. Frozen? Frozen! Oh, perfect. Sneasel, you are on fire, except the exact opposite. You are on ice, I guess. Freezing all these enemies, lovely. Just lovely. And 500, okay, that is fine. You also have a Houndoom. Oh boy. Yeah, that's a scary one. And that is one that I will not be using Sneasel against, that's for sure. But Lantern to the rescue. What are you gonna do? Something fire-related? Yeah, flamethrower? Yeah, that would have hurt poor Sneasel quite a bit. That actually hurt poor Lantern quite a bit more than I expected. Here, have a Surf. Crunch. Crunch is the most powerful Dark-type move. Oh, I don't know if I can take another one of those. Let's see if you can take one of these. You are 7 levels higher than me. Ooh, dear. Crunch, eh? What do? I kind of want my Pokemon to live. So, how about, let's use a Hyper Potion. Let's see how much Crunch actually does. Let's see if I could take 2 of them. Because I did take a Flamethrower first. So what do we got here? We got Crunch. Am I going to be left with more or less than 84 HP? Okay, we're good. We are just fine. This'll be close, but not quite. Yeah, there we are. You did it, Lantern. You survived, and that is all you needed to do. And I guess that's what all that HP is for. Good, good, good. Oh, there it is. That is the 2,000 experience points. And you also have a Gengar. Huh. A Ghost Poison type. Well, I could use Espeon here, and it would probably be alright. I could also use Sneasel here. I think Sneasel would take a hit better than Espeon would. Because Gengar is also, yeah, gonna use Ghost-type attacks. Not that I'm terribly afraid of Lick. Let's see what Bite does. Maybe I can make you flinch. Maybe it'll be that easy. Oh, that's not a lot of damage. But you're using Lick. Okay, I guess you can do that all day. That is less terrifying than I was afraid it might be. Oh, you flinched! There it is! That's the one I was waiting for! Like, you must know Shadow Ball, right? Right? You'd think so. But that's level 41. Very good indeed. Yeah, oh, trying to learn Agility. Oh, in case I wasn't fast enough. No, I think we're fine without it. Yeah, that's okay. But we defeated Elite Four Karen, and that's what matters. Well, aren't you good? I like that in a trainer, and I got 9,400 Poke Pesos for winning. Yep, excellent. Strong Pokemon, weak Pokemon. That is only the selfish perception of people. Truly skilled trainers should try to win with their favorites. I like your style. You understand what's important. Go on, the champion is waiting. Oh, the champion is waiting. I can't wait to see who that might be. Yeah, 3 guesses who. How about we heal all these Pokemon? Oh, everybody is injured except Typhlosion. How many Hyper Potions? Okay, I've still got enough. This should be fine. But I'm gonna make sure everybody is in tip-top shape. Because I've been making so much money, I think I can afford to do so. Maybe it's worth having weaker potions as well, in case it's, not necessary to heal a full 200. You save a bit of money that way. Okay, there we are. Now, am I gonna start with Skarmory? I think this time it would be in my best interests to not do so. Because, as we have seen multiple times today, you may just be familiar with the Champions team if you've played through a Gen 1 Pokemon game before. And again, the gate has closed behind me, and you've got all these... Oh, they're dragons. I thought they were seashells. Yeah, those are dragons. Hey, Lance! Long time no see! I've been waiting for you, Chris. I knew that you, with your skills, would eventually reach me here. There's no need for words now. We will battle to determine who is the stronger of the two of us. As the most powerful trainer, and as the Pokemon League champion, I, Lance the Dragon Master, accept your challenge. Okay. Here we go. Hey, Lance. Yeah, you've got 6 Pokemon. But just like in Gen 1, he starts with a Gyarados, who is not in fact a Dragon type, although it gets Dragon type attacks. But Water Flying type means you're very weak against Electric, so hopefully Lantern is strong enough. You're only level 44, though. You're not that much higher of a level than I am. Let's see what this does. 4 times effective? Oh no! No! Not quite enough! Not quite enough! Okay, well, at least you're paralyzed. Oh, you didn't use a full restore. I'm surprised they haven't been using that many items. I guess that Gyarados wasn't worth it, but that's another 2,000 experience. Very nice, yes. You also have a Dragonite, one of many, I'm sure. But there's something weird about his Dragonites. This one's at level 47, making it illegal. Dragonite evolves at level 55, so, yeah, I don't know how you got this one. Oh, you used Thunder Wave against me. Well, I am using Thunder Wave against you. Great minds think alike, huh? Lantern, you are not the Pokemon for this fight, though. Sneasel, however. Sneasel might be. And with any luck, I won't get immediately demolished. Yeah, here's the Ice Punch. Every time I use this attack, I think of Frigimon from Digimon. Sub-Zero Ice Punch! Oh, the Hyper Beam! You missed! Oh, that 5% chance of a miss, and you missed! Sneasel is too agile. You can't hit her. There we go. Okay, good. So far, so good. We're playing this smart. You also have a Charizard. Oh dear. Yeah, this is not a Sneasel fight, but it might be a Donphan fight, actually. Yeah, how about this? Because you're gonna use Flamethrower, that's gonna hurt. Actually, does fire do neutral damage to ground? I think it might. Oh. This is not a Donphan fight. Okay. Well, it was worth a try. Typhlosion. You can survive a Flamethrower, I'm sure. Even though this Charizard is 5 levels higher than you. Yeah. Good thing I taught Typhlosion Thunder Punch. Oh my goodness, what the heck, critical hit. Of course. Of course. Here, have one of these. I don't know what else you're gonna do, but, I don't imagine it'll do more than, Hyper Beam. Oh, they keep how do they keep missing? How am I so lucky? Well, now that I know what your game plan is, I am going to take this opportunity to use some items. Because if you use Hyper Beam, and it hits, yeah, there it goes. You are going to have to waste a turn recharging. Which means I have a turn now to use a full heal on Lantern. There we go, get rid of that paralysis. I feel like it might be relevant. And a Thunder Punch! Maybe I should have used Headbutt. Went for that flinch. Wing attack. Oh, you've given up on Hyper Beam, huh? Well, that does less damage. How about Quick Attack? What do we got, huh? Yeah, there you go. Not taking any chances. Not this time. Not at this point in the game. Ooh, this one is split 3 ways. Okay, well, you also have an Aerodactyl. So Aerodactyl is rock flying. Yeah. A fossil Pokemon from Gen 1, although it is possible to get one in Gen 2. Not yet, but it is possible. It is also an extremely fast Pokemon. Who should I use? Who would be good against Aerodactyl? I could... Lantern is fine, right? Like, Surf will do a lot. What are you gonna try doing? Rock Slide. Ooh, yeah, that would have really stung if you'd used that against Typhlosion. Kinda hurts against Lantern, too, not gonna lie. Oh, but you missed. Oh, good thing your Pokemon are... like, they're looking into the sun or something. They keep on missing. They just can't hit me. What's Surf gonna do? Ooh, not quite enough. But again, I know what your game plan is, and I am not taking chances. My Pokemon are all making it through this fight if I can help it. Hyper Beam. Yeah. That is a terrifying sounding attack, really. Yeah, Surf? I guess we just go with this. You have to recharge, so I get a free attack. And I don't really want to be put into a Hyper Beam loop with you. There we go. Oh, but you got 2 Pokemon left. Yes, you do, and one of them's a Dragonite. Something tells me they're both Dragonites. What level is this one? Level 47, so it's not his big one yet. Here, let's try this at- Hyper Beam. Okay. I'm sorry, Lantern. I guess you are taking the fall this time. But Sneasel now should get 2 turns, really, to wail on you with Ice Punch, because you're faster. And there's nothing you can do about that. Oh, that's a solid hit. That was a critical hit, even. Oh, perfect. Well done, Sneasel. You are doing surprisingly well, I must say. I didn't expect Sneasel to actually be this powerful with its special attacks. But hey, I'll take what I can get. Here, let's use another Ice Punch. This Dragonite is at level 50. But I'm faster. So, Ice Punch. Cross your fingers, what's this gonna do? Oh, no. Fire Blast, you stop that. Okay, Sneasel, well, you fought a good fight here. But, yeah, I believe your time is up. Alrighty, so I know now that you know Fire Blast. Which means that, none of these are a great choice. What can I do? Espeon? Neutral damage? Psybeam? I gave Espeon the Twisted Spoon. This should do a little bit more damage. Hopefully it does enough. Yeah, Psybeam? No! No! Hyper Beam! Yeah, that's gonna hurt real bad. Yeah, that hurt real bad. Okay, well, Skarmory, I mean, now is the time to participate in the battle, right? You must recharge. You don't have any items? I am shocked. I am surprised, but not disappointed. Yeah! Level 42. Well done, Skarmory. You swooped in just in the nick of time. Champion Lance was defeated. It's over. But it's an odd feeling. I'm not angry that I lost. In fact, I feel happy. Happy that I witnessed the rise of a great new champion. 10,000 Pokemarks for winning. Sent some to Mom. Whew. You have become truly powerful, Chris. Your Pokemon have responded to your strong and upstanding nature. As a trainer, you will continue to grow strong with your Pokemon. But what is this? It's Mary! Oh, yes, we met her in the radio tower. Oh no, it's all over! Professor Oak, if you weren't so slow. Oh, hey, Professor. Ah, Chris! It's been a long while. You certainly look more impressive. Your conquest of the League is just fantastic. Your dedication, trust, and love for your Pokemon made this happen. Your Pokemon were outstanding too. Because they believed in you, as a trainer, they persevered. Congratulations, Chris! Yeah, thank you. Oh, let's interview the brand new champion. Oh, this is getting to be a bit too noisy. Chris, could you come with me? And away we go, leaving the paparazzi behind. Oh, wait, we haven't done the interview! I'm sorry, Mary. I don't have time for that sort of thing. I got things to do, you know. It's been a long time since I last came here. This is where we honor the League Champions for all eternity. Their courageous Pokémon are also inducted. Here today we witnessed the rise of a new League Champion, a trainer who feels compassion for and trust toward all Pokémon. A trainer who succeeded through perseverance and determination. The new League Champion who has all the makings of greatness. Chris, allow me to register you and your partners as champions. We did it! We finally did it! We are champions! Ah, there we go. Saving record, don't turn off. Let's take a look at our wonderful Hall of Fame team. Lantern. Donphan, who unfortunately didn't really do a whole lot, actually. Espeon, who might still be feeling that Hyper Beam a little bit. Skarmory, who was extremely useful, I must say. Sneasel, again, who definitely pulled her weight on the team. Who would have thought, huh? My two newest members were very valuable. And Typhlosion, of course, our starter who's been there through thick and thin since the beginning. 199 Pokemon seen, 110 owned. Almost 100 hours, don't look at that. Professor Oak's rating. Some Pokemon only appear during certain times of the day. Yes, that is true. And with that, the credits roll! Ah, well, for the first time anyway, the credits are rolling. I happen to know that they will roll once more before the end of this series. But now I get to take a moment to talk about my impressions of this game. At least this opening act. Act 1 of this series out of, I guess you could say, 3. So, this is the third time that I'm playing through Crystal. None of this is new to me. But this is the first time I've played it through episodically like this. And it's such a different experience, honestly. Like, you see things and experience things by playing a little bit at a time that you simply never see if you play for 8 hours a day, right? There's so much to this game's calendar, to the day and night cycle, that you would skip right over if you just ran all the way through as quickly as possible. But by taking time off in between and by, playing at different times of day and on different days of the week, there's so much life to the world in this game, and I think that's such a shame to miss out on if you don't play it that way. So I'm really thankful, actually, that I'm playing it the way that I am, and being able to record it for this series. It's really such a great time. Here are the special thanks. Maybe we're approaching the end of the mid-game credits. 'Cause yeah, it's not over yet, even though it does say the end. The Igglybuffs, they just spin around non-stop. And the music changes. I'm gonna press something. Here we go. Ah, that brings us back to the beginning. Okay. So, folks, that was the Elite Four. That is the end of our adventures in Johto. Actually, that's not entirely true. There's something else I need to do. But before that, we're gonna take a step inside because it's Professor Elm. Hey, Professor. Hello, Chris. I have something here for you. Could you swing by my lab? See you later. Yes, okay. We will have to talk to the professor another day, because this is going to be the end of today's episode. Let's just take a look at our adorable Virtual Boy. So the plan going forward, I have one more episode to tackle here in Johto, and then, well, we did see that there's an entire map of Kanto to explore, did we not? So something tells me that that is where we will be going in the not-too-distant future. But in the meantime, this will be the end of today's episode, so I do hope that you enjoyed it. And if you did, then please leave a like, a comment, subscribe, and I hope that you'll join me again next time for the next exciting episode of this. Till then, ta-ta!